Hello, Lapeer County families. My name is Crystal White. I am the Early Literacy Coach and Consultant for Lapeer County ISD. I'm here just to do an informational video on summer literacy kits. Now, these kits are going to be sent home with current kindergarten students, beginnergarten students, and early 5 students this year throughout our county. I'm doing the video just to explain what's going to be inside of these kits and how they can be best utilized. Now, the kit was made possible by a grant through Great Start. Inside of the kit, I'm really excited that each student is going to be receiving at least 6 books. Now, these books are leveled books appropriate to your child's reading level. So it's books that they can read. And in addition to that, it's books that they want to read because they had the opportunity of choosing the books themselves. It's books that really interest them. Inside of the kit, each child will also be receiving a dry erase board and a dry erase marker to foster summer writing and phonics activities. And then probably the most important thing going home in the kits is a parent read at home guide. Now, these booklets are really awesome because they have easy activities in the 5 big ideas of reading plus writing that you can do with your child with little to no resources. So it's things that you can do at home, maybe orally in the car or when you're on vacation, things like that. So I wanted to go over some important things inside of this read at home booklet. On one of the first pages, it kind of explains the Read by Grade 3 law, formerly known as the 3rd grade reading law. Now, if you're not experienced with this law or familiar with this law, go ahead and read over this page. It talks about the importance of reading at home. It also has online resources to foster literacy. If you keep turning inside of the booklet, it's going to break down into different sections. Now, the first section is all about phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness are skills that help children hear and distinguish sounds, recognizing sounds alone, and then also in words, adding sounds to words, taking apart words, breaking them into different sounds, rhyming, syllables, things like that. Now, at the very bottom of each section, it talks about if you would like weekly text messages sent to you for free that give you easy ideas on what to do with your child, it gives you a code that you can text, and you will be signing up for weekly text messages to help you work with your child in that area. You'll also notice that under each section, it has a bunch of QR codes for the activities. If you download a QR code app, you can actually scan the QR code and a video will pop up demonstrating what to do, what each activity looks like and what to do with your child. So if you keep turning, the next section is phonics. Now, phonics is a really important skill that kindergarten and 1st grade students need to be able to do. It helps them to read, decode words, sound out words, and also write. So phonics is the ability to understand the relationship between letters and the sounds that they represent. And don't forget, if you want to sign up for phonics activities, go ahead and text this code down here inside of the book. If you turn, one of my most favorite phonics activities is race car blending. So inside of your literacy kit, you will see actually a small activity car. So this activity car can be used for a phonics activity. You could write a 3 or 4 letter word on a whiteboard for your child, and you can have them sound a 3 letter or 4 letter word out by running the car under each letter and saying its sound, and then running it faster and blending the sounds together. So for instance, it would look like this: at, hat. If you wanted to really challenge your child, you could write a 4-letter word, or you could write a word that has a digraph, and they could do the same thing. Ch, ip, chip. So if you keep turning in the booklet, it also gives you activities for fluency. Fluency is the ability to read with sufficient speed and support understanding. This includes things like automatic and accurate word recognition, the use of expression like changing your voice when you read, things like that. It also includes vocabulary activities that you can do. Vocabulary just basically equals understanding words when we hear them, when we read them, when we speak them, and then also when we write them. If you keep flipping, you're going to see comprehension ideas. Comprehension is the ability to understand and draw meaning from a book or printed work. It includes things like paying attention to important information, identifying the main idea, answering questions, retelling the story, and then using the information learned from reading. Now, one of my favorite things to do before reading a book is have your child, look at the front cover, read the title, find the author, and then go ahead and flip through the book, kind of do a picture walk, and make some predictions on what they think the book is about. And then after you're done reading, you can ask your child some basic questions, but also try to ask them to retell what happened in the story in the right order from the beginning, the middle, and the end. And don't forget to include the characters. Now, the last section in this Parent Read at Home guide is the writing section. It has a lot of fun and easy writing ideas. Now, we don't want writing to be a chore, so some basic things that you can do with your child over the summer would be, have them create their own thank you letters for friends or families, birthday cards. Maybe they want to, write a letter to a pen pal or a relative. Also, what I like to do with my child is help them, let them create lists. Like on the first day of summer vacation, as a family, we create a summer bucket list and have them, stretch the words out, write the sounds that they can hear, things like that. Weekly grocery lists. If you're getting ready to go to the store, have them generate a list with you. So all of this is going to be going home with your child. I hope that you're going to be able to utilize the Parent Read at Home guide. It has some really fun and easy ways that you can foster literacy with your child over the summer months and really all year long. What we don't want to happen is that summer reading loss. We call it the summer slide. And research shows that if children do not do any type of summer reading or literacy learning over the summer, they have the potential to lose 2 to 3 months of their progress over the summer. We don't want that to happen. So make sure that you're doing some easy literacy things at home, reading the leveled books that are going home, visiting your local library. If you have a little free library or a lending library in your community, don't forget to swap out your books. And if you have any questions, my contact information is on the introductory flyer that's going home inside of the bags, or you can ask your local school district. Thank you.